We are licensed and inspected with the U.S. Coast Guard. We do have 2 fire extinguishers on board. One located in the front left, and one back here to my right. In that rack above your head, those orange things up there, those are life jackets. In the event you think you need a life jacket, you see me put mine on. Reach up there and pull one down. Unbuckle the strap, stick your head through the hole, wrap the strap around behind you, and reclip it up front. Now, in over 100 years of glass bottom boat tours, we have not had to use life jackets. We are not going to start today, and we are in for a treat right off the bat. Because right here in front of us are 2 manatees. Right here in front of us. See it there?
Look, baby.
Oh yeah, look at Freya, there's manatees.
Now we're going to try to drift here, and sometimes they swim right underneath the boat, so get your cameras ready.
Babe, film down here.
Here comes the
Hey,
manatee.
look, hey, look.
Try it.
Look at the bottom, in the
You
glass.
gotta watch the glass.
Look through the
We'll
window.
be coming in a minute here.
Look, the big manatee that we saw yesterday.
Down below, did you see the fish? There's a fish right
There
there.
he is up front.
All the fish, see the fish, guy?
See the manatee up
See the
there?
big manatee?
It's so
Right
cool.
there, Kai. Kai,
Oh, there he
right
is,
there, the big thing.
Oh, there he is, see him?
Wow.
Look at how big he is.
The baby's below me.
That's on the beach.
Oh, look, they got the other ones over there.
Oh, I didn't see that
Over
one.
there, look over there.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah,
Man.
he's not really a baby anymore, he's more like
Look at they're
junior.
eating, he's eating. Yeah, they're herbivores. Isn't that neat?
Cool.
That's not
Right
There's
off the
fish down
bat.
there.
Alright, this concludes our tour today. I'm gonna No, on one trip, I hunted and hunted and hunted for them and couldn't find them. And we were on the way back and all 4 of them were hanging out there. On a cold day like today, they're going to be hanging out here in the spring. So yeah,
Water's 72, right?
72 degrees year round. Back to our regularly scheduled program. Now, if something bad happens, like we take a road torpedo or get boarded by pirates, emergency exits are located up front, here in the back. If I give that command to abandon ship, you're going to jump out the boat, swim to the shoreline. But don't worry, because in the meantime, our highly trained team of rescue alligators will be dispatched to help you any way that they can. They are here for you.
Where we're going.
The first glass bottom boat tours were actually in 1878. A 14-year-old young man took a rowboat, put a piece of glass in the bottom of it, and he would paddle up and down the river giving tours for a nickel apiece. So these boats have changed considerably since then. These boats are 50 years old. That is the original glass you're looking through. It's about a ½ inch thick. Please be very careful not to drop or throw any hard objects on the glass, like keys, cameras, cell phones, small children. Don't want to damage the glass in any way. Now there could be another manatee hanging out here because there was 3 of them hanging out here all day.
There's a canoe.
Now the water temperature in any of our springs is a constant 72 degrees year round. The water purity is almost 99% pure.
The fish right there. Big fish.
The water purity is almost 99% pure. The water temperature is 72 degrees. That's why the manatees like hanging out here.
Very clear.
Now the clarity of the water makes the depths very deceiving, also made Silver Springs world famous for another reason. That would be for all the movies that have been made here. The first movie made here was in 1916. It was a silent black and white movie called Seven Swans. Since then we've had well over 200 movies, commercials, TV shows, documentaries made here. Had some actors work here like Jane Russell, James Dean, Jerry Lewis, Jackie Gleason, Tom Cruise, Burt Reynolds, Lloyd Bridges, and Johnny Weissmuller as Tarzan. So this first spring below us here is called Spring of Stars, named in honor of all those actors. Now if you follow the white sand down there where it meets that ledge, that is the spring vent or the spring opening. This is a horizontal vent because it parallels the river bottom. This spring is 26 feet deep. Yeah, and then here I'll bring a bunch of fishies up to the bottom of the boat here.
Okay.
You ready? Here they come.
Look at all the fishes.
Look at the size of that ordinary catfish, babe.
All the fishies. All the fishies.
Now we have 22 different species of fish in the ecosystem. These are brim and bluegill down here. We call them lucky brim because it's illegal to fish along the entire Silver River. So these guys will never make it home to a fish fry.
So you're out there?
That's a nice bass.
All 6 miles.
Oh, wow.
Because I remember seeing him. It was, and then I saw him fishing here, you know, and then it seemed,
There's only one time that that law actually lapsed. They used to be on the statute books, and for that summer, yeah, it lapsed. They didn't tell a lot of people.
Because I remember seeing guys in kayaks fishing down there.
Yeah, they're not supposed to.
Look, nice bluegill right now.
That's kind of cute watching her. The other day I had a couple with a big golden retriever, and he sat right there in the doorway. And we were here looking at the fish, just like down there. You should have seen his face when the manatee swam under the boat.
I bet that was.
That was
Oh,
classic.
kayak.
Look at this one.
Kayak. Look.
Now those big blackfish down there on the bottom, those
Yes,
are actually non-native species. They're called arbor cat or placo.
Big fish.
They do not belong here. People release them into the ecosystem from their fish tanks. Now this next spring here is called Creature Spring. It's an actual movie set. That cave down there is called Creature Cave. Anybody want to take a guess what 3 movies were made here?
Creature from the Black
Creature
Lagoon.
from the Black Lagoon. No, right below us. This is Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Yeah.
Return of the Creature from the Black Lagoon. And Revenge of the Creature from the Black Lagoon.
It's all the creatures.
Yeah, every one of those movies you'll see that spring down there, that cave, because that was the creature's home. The creature was named the Gill Man. You should have time when you get off the boat if you want to go on the education center. They actually have an original costume in there. Now the gentleman that played the creature, his name was Rico Browning. He put that spongy rubbery costume on. He'd hold his breath for almost a minute, 20 seconds. He'd swim down there 33 feet, crawl in that cave, wait for him to yell action, and he'd come out and make his appearance. He also worked on other TV shows like I Spy and Sea Hunt. Became an underwater filmmaker. He'll make movies in the James Bond series, like Never Say Never, Moonraker, and Thunderball. If you've ever seen the TV show Flipper, he was one of the co-creators of that TV show also. He got his start here playing a giant lizard. I'm waiting for my big break any day now.
Look at all this fish, guys. Look at them all. Look at
Now all this water coming out of the ground comes out of the